Hey everyone, Razberski here, and welcome back to our Pokemon X Wonderlocke. In the previous episode, we grabbed the 8th and final gym badge of our Kalos adventure, meaning today, everybody, we're going to be taking on the Elite Four and hopefully winning this Wonderlocke challenge sometime soon. But before we go ahead and do that, let's take a look at the results of the final working and twerking grinding montage, because we are in such a damn sexy position to be taking on these bastards at the Elite Four. So let's just jump in here, listen to that music. Oh, I am so ready to take on these bastards. But let's quickly have a look at the party, because as I said before, we're looking sexy. And here we go, we've got our Drapion, our little Rapion. She is level 64 now and looking monstrous. Look at her. Look at that special defense. That defense is sky high as well. She is great. She is our fairy killer. That's why she is holding the poison barb there with Bug Bite, Cross Poison, Crunch, and Thunderfang. I went ahead and in the working and twerking grinding montage, you will have seen that she learned Cross Poison. And I also went ahead to the move, what's her name? The move reminder. And she was able to teach our little Drapion Thunderfang for a little bit more coverage. So with Sniper boosting the critical hits of Cross Poison, then we are in a damn good position to take on any fairies that come our way. Moving on, we have got our little Meowstic. Meowstic is absolutely monstrous. And as you will see there, I made her forget Cut, because that's going to be absolutely no use to us at all as we jump into the Elite Four. So I taught her Thunderbolt instead, again, to have extra coverage over flying and water type Pokemon. Moving on, we've got Ludolola. Fuck, I can't even say his name. Ludicolo or Udololo dancing about. And he, honestly, this guy is probably gonna be the MVP of the Elite Four because of that coverage. Look at that Energy Ball, Zen Headbutt, Ice Beam, and Surf. Those moves right there are gonna be covering us against dragons, against fire-type Pokemon, against water-type Pokemon. He is gonna be an absolute monster against birds as well. So, Ludicolo, damn, I'm so glad we got you. I am so glad we got you. And that special attack of 184 is also monstrous. Moving on, we've got Mamoswine. Mamoswine is back in the party. He is rocking exactly the same moves as before, along with leftovers. Didn't give him anything else. Oh, maybe Rock Tomb would be a good idea. I've got the TM for Rock Tomb. Let's teach him Rock Tomb before we move on instead of... Actually, no, let's just leave it as it is. Freeze Dry is good for water Pokemon. Ice Shard is also good for priority, and Icicle Crash is good for dragons. Actually, no, let's take off Freeze Dry, because we don't really want to be putting Mamoswine in against water Pokemon anyway, because if you'll see in the grinding montage, almost died to a water Pokemon, but didn't. Moving on, we've got... Look at him. Look at him, he's been with us since the start. The very first Pokemon, our starter Pokemon, Butterfree, at level 82 now. That is pretty overpowered. But as you know, I can't heal during battles, and Butterfree is really, really frail. So we need to get in there quickly with a Sleep Powder, and then we've got Gust, Psybeam, and Bug Buzz for coverage. But either way, I am loving that we've still got this guy from the very beginning. And moving on, last but not least, we've got our Charizard. Now, Charizard also now knows Air Slash. Again, the move reminder. She taught him this move, which is its special attack instead of special defense. And I've also swapped around the Charizard out for the Flame Plate because that's going to be much more useful. I was going to move over the Charizard out Y, so we had a Mega in our team, but I decided not to in the end. But there we go. There's the party, guys. There's the final party. We've got Drapion, Meowstic, Ludicolo, Mamoswine, Butterfree, and Charizard as we prepare to take on the Elite Four. Now, we'll discuss another couple of things while I teach Rock Tomb to our Mamoswine. Where are we? Where's Rock Tomb? Yes, when we were moving, as you all saw, we were actually training up our, what's it called, Dino. So Dino stayed with us all the way until the very end of the working and twerking grinding montage. I don't know if you will have seen that, but unfortunately, Dino went down. I totally forgot that it would be weak against fighting moves. And it was, I'm pretty sure it was, what's it fucking called? Timber Girder. Gerda just absolutely destroyed it, and what can you do? Super effective. First battle out on his own. Poor Zvilus. It did evolve into Zvilus the Dino, but that was it. Game over. Unfortunately, we lost the 5th Pokemon of our adventure, which is kind of shitty, because I did want to use him for the Elite Four, but hey, I think our party is looking damn good as it is, and it's nice to have Pokemon that we've had through the majority of the adventure, because as you've seen, this Skorupi was near the start, and now powerful Drapion, a fairy killer right there, only weakness is ground. So we just need to watch out for that, and everybody else has been with us. Esper's been with us since the beginning. Charizard's been with us since after the 3rd badge, I think. So the majority of the adventure, and Ludicolo joined in towards the end. But it's nice. The party is looking good. I've went and stocked up on healing items, and now it's time, guys. It is time to get out of here. Let's jump on our bike real quick. And you would also saw that I got a couple of captures, so we'll do something about them later on. I think it was 2 captures I got, so we'll Wonder Trade away them at some point as well. But we literally just want to dive into the Elite Four, guys. This is what we've been working our way to. This is why we are doing the Wonderlocke Challenge, to move towards becoming Pokemon Masters. And today, we are taking our first steps towards that. We have been locked inside the room. It is fucking scary, guys. Where are we going to go first? We have a choice. And who's going to be greeting us? Oh, she is sassy. You're the illustrious Raz, aren't you? Welcome at last to the Pokemon League. I am one of the Elite Four. People know me as the Fire-type Pokemon user, Malva. Sassy. Here in the Pokemon League, you'll encounter the 4 of us, the Elite Four, and our champion. If you hope to meet the champion and challenge her here, you must first defeat the 4 of us. Do your best, sweetie, because if you can impress us with your real strength, you'll never get to battle her. But it should be a walk in the park for you, right? The hero who destroyed the big bad Team Flare. Oh, she is full of sass, so she's going to be walking in there. I say we just go and take that bitch on. She is trying to deny our heritage as a hero. So let's just fucking dive in there and show her who is going to be the boss. So the Blazing Chamber, let's put somebody in front who is going to be super effective. So Blazing Chamber, we want to be using Ludicolo. So let's switch Ludicolo in the first position. We just need to get first hits right, left and center here because flame moves are going to be not super effective. They're just going to be normal coverage because we've obviously got the grass typing in there with Ludicolo. So let's go up into the Blazing Chamber. If only we could get another catch here, that would be fantastic. And, oh, I love the graphics in this game. Look at this, flames just getting ready to pump. They're getting me psyched up. Yo, we're getting really psyched. So everybody get psyched as we take on the first Elite Four member. Okay, let's just dive straight in there and fight this cutie pie. Look at her, she looks bored as fuck. She's like, no fucks are given here, no fucks at all. Welcome, challenger, to my Blazing Chamber. I am Malva, and I shall be your opponent today. Oh, she was not fucking about there. No big speech there. I was expecting something magnificent, but I suppose she said everything she said before. Oh, look at that ass. Okay. We're fighting Elite Four Malva, and she's sending out Pyro first. Now, Pyro is normal fire typing here, so we could use fighting type moves, which will be super effective along with water, maybe even some rock as well. This is why we had Rock Tomb, but unfortunately the person that knows Rock Tomb is going to be weak against fire moves, so we're just going to go straight for the Surf. But Hyper Voice jumps in there straight away so that our level 77 Ludicolo is actually slower than her Pyro at level 63. That's not bad at all, but super effective. Has knocked that Pyro out, and we can move on nice and safely. Excellent, that's a good experience there. I did want to train up some of our Pokemon a little bit further, but I decided not to in the end. Okay, Talonflame, this is where shit gets real, guys. This is where shit gets real. We're going to switch Pokemon up here, and we're going to take a risk. We're going to go with Mamoswine, because if you don't already know, Talonflame is weak to rocks, like 4 times fucking weak. Well, if you're watching this series, you should already know that, because we lost a Fletchinder to Rock Tomb earlier on in... Was it Karina's gym against a Machoke? I think it was actually Karina herself that destroyed it. So, Flare Blitz, okay, that is not good, that's not good. You can hold this, Mamoswine, you can hold this. You can hold this Blitz, hold the Blitz like a fucking champion, yo. Yes, let's get the Rock Tomb off nicely. Can we kill it? Can we kill that Talonflame? Talonflame has gone, guys. Oh, this is good, this is so good. I love the graphics, the flames spouting out round about us is magnificent. So the leftover pops, and we get a little bit of healing. Mamoswine is going to be useless now. We're going to be taking him out. Chandelure is up next. So, dark moves would be nice against Chandelure. Let's just go straight back to Ludicolo. Ludicolo should be able to take out one-hit KO with a Surf. Chandelure's probably going to outspeed us and may go for the Will-O-Wisp. That's what Chandelures are kind of known for. Can't see it using much else. Energy Ball wouldn't do much damage. And it might go for a flame attack. But we outspeed, which should hopefully spell the end of that Chandelure. And it does. One hit KO. I said a one-hit KO. Ooh, nice. 4,738 experience, and we get a level up for our Ludicolo. Yes, that is real. Oh, +4 to special attack. That's fantastic. That is absolutely fantastic. Okay. Torkoal in next. That is absolutely no challenge at all for our Ludicolo, and we'll be able to jump straight in with the Surf. I am quite high leveled, yes, I already know that, but as you guys already know, I cannot heal during the battles, so all it takes is some stray move to get in there and one-hit KO us, or knock us down to next to no health, and a lot of our party is actually quite slow. So all it takes is one move like that, and we've effectively lost a Pokemon. So that's why I'm slightly higher level, but Malva proved no trouble to us, and look at those shades, man. She thinks she's so cool, but you're inside, girl. Why are you wearing shades? What news? So a new challenger has defeated Malva of the Elite Four, and I get a butt ton of money for winning. That's exactly what I need. I can't remember if I told you guys or not, but I did go ahead and buy loads of hyper potions and all that shit as well. Fantastic, utterly fantastic. Game Freak love the word fantastic. I'll report all the world the news of you and your Pokemon dominating the Pokemon League. I am a Holocaster star, after all. I'm such a busy woman. 3 more members of the Elite Four stand between you and the champion, baby. Take that elevator there to return to the main hall if you're ready for them. Oh, girl, I am so ready for them. I'm so ready. Look, just let's just bask in the fucking warm glow for a second as we move down to the next. Okay, we may as well just go straight across the corridor. But first up, let's heal. Let's heal real quick because we don't want to be going in there. What do we want? Hyper potions. When do we want them? Now. Okay, there we go. Hyper potion. So as you can see, stocked up 34. Absolutely magnificent. And Mammo Swine. Perfect work there, guys. Perfect work. I didn't really want to... Oh, actually, I'm forgetting here. I'm forgetting Drapion is actually under-leveled compared to her Pokemon. And we've got 3 rare candies. So let's do this on screen real quick. Let's elevate this poor Ravion up to level 67, which is going to be magnificent work. And that is brilliant. That could save our Drapion at some point. So... let's just dive straight across the hall and see which member awaits us next. Okay, Ironworks. So this is a Steel. So we know exactly who we want to use for Steel. We want to switch up to Charizard, and then we'll be able to move on. Mamoswine can come in here with a bit of an Earthquake as well later on if we need him. If we need him. That was a bit weird, but there we go. Let's see what this gym is. Oh, I love, honestly, like, today's question of the day, guys, I would like you to answer, oh, look at that, as it moves, it's so beautiful. Today's question of the day is, which is your favourite Elite Four generation? Is that generation 1 to 6? And I'm talking about not your favourite member, because I think I've already asked that before when I talked about Lance. What I'm talking about here is your all-round Elite Four, all 4 members, and the champion. My favourite, I think, would actually have to be first gen, but looking at the 6th gen, just aesthetically, the looks of it is absolutely fantastic. I mean, listen to this guy. Listen to his armour crunch as he moves down. It's fan-fucking-tastic. Well met, young challenger. Verily I am the Elite Four's famed blade of hardened steel, Wickstrom. With my magnificent Pokemon at my side, I will revel the scope of trainer achievement. Let us both give our word that our contest shall be fair and honourable. Ready? On guard, motherfucker! Look at this guy go! Yes, I'd say Generation 1 is my favourite all round because... well, it's the first gen, it's the generation I grew up with, it's the generation that I've played the most. But 6th gen is a very, very close second, just because it looks so good. You've got the fire spurting out the ground, you've got the big-ass swords coming out as well. It's just absolutely fantastic. So, we've got a fucking prankster set of keys right on our hands here. So it's probably going to set up some bullshit. We're going to go straight for the flamethrower. With the flame plate, that should be nice. Now, we've been tormented. This isn't good for our Charizard. Because if I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure the Torment actually prevents us from using Flamethrower the next turn, which is going to be a bit of an issue. So what we might do is actually switch out to Mamoswine, depending on who gets brought in. I know Aegislash is going to be coming up at some point. We don't want that. Probopass. Okay, so Probopass is actually going to have Sturdy, isn't it? So let's put in Mamoswine. As this fucking mustached bastard appears right in front of us. Okay, so we've got Mamoswine coming out, and Mamoswine, oh damn, I love Mamoswine, it's actual monster! Okay, so we've got Probopass, I don't think it has Levitate, I'm pretty sure it actually has Sturdy. Okay, so it doesn't have Levitate, that moustache, it is levitating though, clearly is. There we go. Actually, is Mamoswine weak against steel moves? I think he actually is. Have I made a mistake here? Have I made a mistake? Holy tits! Look at that crit, look at that crit, look at that crit, look at that crit. See what? Oh, damn. I remembered about that at completely the wrong time. Let's go for the Ice Shard and kill it. Full restore. Okay, that's fine. What we'll do is we'll use the Ice Shard. That will break his Sturdy. And then we'll be able to go for the Earthquake the next round, which will be able to take out the Probopass, no problem at all. So yes, in the comment section below, I would love to hear what your favourite Elite Four grouping is, whether that's Generation 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6 now. And you never know. I wonder what Generation 7 will be like. That would be absolutely insane. Imagine they made it for the Wii or something. I don't know. Generation 7 is a long, long way off. But it's pretty damn good. But there we go. Probopass has gone, and we'll be able to move on to the next Pokemon. Yo, yes, guys, we're not actually having too much trouble so far, touch wood, don't know why I've just said that, but we're looking quite good. So, good work Mamoswine there. Aegislash, okay, yes, we do want to switch Pokemon, because if we move into our Charizard, hopefully, fingers crossed, we can take this bastard out, one-hit KO. It depends if it does its Night Shield shite or not. Depending though, Charizard is a modest nature with the Flame Plate, and Flamethrower is already one hell of a powerful move. We still might take it out, one-hit KO, there we go, King Shield is putting up, that's fine. We should be able to... Okay, there we go. It protected itself. Surely, can we do it this time? It's not going to King Shield again, is it? No, it's not, so hopefully we can kill it one-hit KO. Thank you very much, Charizard. I was actually struggling for a little bit, thinking about who we should bring along, because obviously there was Jolteon for the party as well. That's why I give a couple of our guys lightning moves for extra coverage, but Jolteon missed out on the party. Obviously, I was thinking about having Zvilus in the team as well, because, well, until the poor bastard died, I was thinking about it. And no, hell no, we want to keep battling here against the Caesar. So there's a couple of those, we actually got a lot of good trades from the Wonderlocke, which was good, but if you've been... which is a stark contrast to if you had a look at the Wonder Trade Addictions videos that move ahead onto the Wonder Cup. I've had absolutely shite Pokemon so far, but we've had a really good team so far in this Wonderlocke challenge, and it's actually been a fucking honour of doing this as we beat this bastard. Glorious! The trust that you share with your honourable Pokemon surpasses even mine. Look how... I don't know why he's got a fucking star on his head, but it looks badass. What now? What sweet, glorious pain and joy now rock my mighty heart? My will, which even Shakespeare's trembles at so fine a battle as this, I am undone. Good sir, you are indeed our equal, and worthy to enter this lofty hall. So, you have struck down 2 of the Elite Four. The road is still long. Do not waver now, motherfucker. I will not waver now. You have that. You have my promise. Let's just jump straight out of here. And guys, we're actually going to end off the episode there. It was a long working and twerking grinding montage there. So, I'm going to end off this episode here. And we're going to head and... leave you guys in suspense. But if you've enjoyed today's episode and the final working and twerking grinding montage, then please drop a like. It's really appreciated. And thank you so much for the support shown in this series already. It's been amazing. I've really loved it, and I'm gutted. I'm absolutely gutted that we're going to be... the series is almost done. But I've really enjoyed it, and thank you so much for the support. It really means a lot to me. But either way, guys, answer the question of the day in the box below, which is your favourite E4 generation, and I will see you in the next episode as we take on the final 2 Elite Four members, and perhaps even the champion. Either way, guys, I've been Razbowski. You've been the wonderful bastards, as always, for watching, and I love each and every single one of you. Goodbye!